And even if they say something, girl, send me the address. I'll come and jump them for you. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Jamie, and today I'm going to be giving you guys tips, advice for incoming freshmen. Mind you, this is all coming from a senior, so I know what I'm talking about, you guys. I want to prepare you guys to have a good mindset going into the year so you guys don't have to worry about anything. Alright, so the first tip that I have is definitely do not slack your freshman year. I know it sounds like, oh, like let's mess around, have some fun, but let me tell you, freshman year really is your most important year. Your grades actually matter, and if you don't focus on them, then your GPA is not going to be that good and you might regret it over the years. So don't be like me, because I slacked off and I kind of regret my GPA now. Well, it's not too bad, but I wish it was way better. I could have prevented that and I could have made it extremely better, but it's okay, it's okay. It ain't okay, but it's okay. And I'm not saying you can never have fun or don't miss a day. Like, you can skip. Okay, I don't want to give that advice because low-key, that's low-key not good. But you can skip only if you know you can make sure to keep your grades up and do your missing assignments. And if you know you're not capable of doing that, don't skip, girl. Why are you gonna think about skipping if you know you're not going to do that? Because low-key, if you're just gonna keep skipping, it's gonna be like an endless trap. And that endless trap, guess what's going to happen? You're going to probably have to repeat. So do not do that. I advise you guys to not skip, because once you do it, you probably won't ever go back. But if you do, just make sure to just go to class and still do your work. So yeah, if you know you can't do it, don't put yourself in that situation. All right, my second tip would probably be join a sport or a club. Now, coming from a senior, I really do wish I tried out in soccer like my previous years. And mind you, I tried out my junior year and did not make the cut, but it's okay. I'm probably gonna try again my senior year and hope for the best. I also do wish I joined more clubs. Recently, like probably like last school year when I was a junior, I joined a cosmetology club. We didn't really do much, but at least I could put that when I start applying to universities or anything like that, and it looks really good. So make sure you join clubs. And I know sometimes like you're probably like, why am I gonna join a club? Girl, you can make friends, and mind you, I'm low-key a loner for real, so I don't think you want to be like me. Make sure you have good high school moments, because you can make it 10 times more funner if you do those things. Now, I say personally, join a sport like volleyball, soccer, basketball, cheer, anything, or a club. And I know you might not like it, but at least you know that you tried, and never think about the what if, because that's what I feel like every single day sometimes. Like, what if I joined the soccer team I tried out years before? I probably would have been in a whole different position. I probably would have been way better, you know what I mean? I probably would have had universities calling me up, like probably Harvard. Just kidding, you know, Harvard not calling me. And also, I want to put that out there, you do not have to be amazing into joining something, because once you join that thing, you can always improve. There is always room to improve. Now, my third tip for high school is stop caring so much about what everyone thinks about you. I promise you, these people are generally just thinking about themselves rather than looking at you or staring at you like, oh, like look at that outfit, like girl, why did she have her hairstyle like that? Oh, why did she do this? Why did she do that? I promise you, these people do not care. Like, they don't give up. So just do you, just mind your business, and I promise you, people are also minding their business. So don't care about what these people gotta say. And even if they say something, girl, send me the address. I'll come and jump them for you. And I also want to say that I wish I stopped the feeling of embarrassment, because that completely stopped me from doing many things. So if I just stopped feeling that way, I would have probably been in a whole different position, probably a whole different person. But you know, things happen for a reason, so I say just don't care about what these people gotta say, really. Now, my fourth tip would probably be that you do not need to have a huge friend group. I know in the movies they picture you having a big friend group, and to be honest, not everyone has a whole High School Musical or High School movie. Like, not everyone has that. Everyone's whole life is completely different. Everyone always has their own situations going on in their life, so it's never the same. I feel like high school makes it seem like you need to have a big group or someone around. You really don't. Like, I be walking around by myself sometimes, and it's completely okay. Like, I promise you, no one cares. Just go to class, do your work, and that's really what I do. So even if you end up like me, it's okay. You'll get that diploma, and I promise you, you will never look back. Like, you won't care. No, it's like, you'll probably feel bad for yourself, but it's completely okay, you know, like it is what it is. And honestly, I will say, even though you see those huge friend groups, eventually they all fall out like by the time they're seniors, and it's probably just a few of them, so it literally doesn't matter. I'd rather have one or two real friends rather than having a whole group that I don't even trust. So I promise you, it's okay if you don't have that much friends. And I will say, over the years, sometimes friendships change and you guys probably will slowly drift away, and it's completely okay. That doesn't mean that something's automatically wrong with you. It just happens. Now, my 5th tip, I think you guys should genuinely listen, is don't force friendships. I say this because if you feel left out and they're just low-key not involving you in things, just let it go. Like, you do not want to be their little bitch. You do not want to be that little bitch just following them around looking dumb. Just walk your own way, and if they ask something, then they'll realize. And to be honest, they might low-key start being shady towards you, but who cares? Like, they were low-key shady when you were walking with them anyways. Like, why were you just leaving me out? You know what I mean? And it's okay. It's not okay during those moments, but it's better to just drop them and be a loner. Like, I promise you, it's way better. Plus, you'll eventually find some better friends along the line. So if you notice you're the only one that's putting effort into your guys' friendship, just stop, or just low-key just start communicating with them. I feel like sometimes both sides need to be heard, so that could also work. But if you're the type that like they should know better, then just drop them. It's okay. Like, you know your self-worth. Okay, now my 6th tip would be take pictures and videos, because when I took pictures and videos my freshman year, I look back and I'm like, dang, this happened that day. Like, I didn't even know that really happened, because if I didn't take those pictures or videos, then I wouldn't have even known what happened back then. I probably would have like forgot all about that. Y'all, I'm sorry for the noise in the back, but anyways, I know when you're actually in high school, you'll think you'll remember everything, but I promise you, you will not. Like, over the years, your memories will slowly fade away, and only the best ones will probably stay. So for example, take random pictures or videos when you're at a football game, like even when you're at lunch with your friends, all that. But yeah, take pictures and videos, because senior year comes way faster than you really think. That's honestly how I feel. I just can't believe I'm already a senior. It feels like it went like this, genuinely. Now, my 7th tip would be try things even if you're bad at them. One thing that I wish I knew about this would probably be that you do not have to be good at something to try it. If anything, you're going to be a beginner, and then that's how you slowly progress. So don't even worry, don't trip about that. Like, imagine you don't want to try out for volleyball because everyone's better than you. Like, girl, just try out and see what happens, and if it's not meant for you, then it just wasn't meant for you, and it's completely okay. Now, my 8th tip is definitely important. I want you guys to listen, because this is generally like everyone needs to hear type of thing. Don't rush to grow up at all. Like, be 14, live your life. Even if you're 13, going into high school, like, live your life, but not to like that extent, like trying to act like a whole adult, or like talking to the seniors. I promise you, do not mess with the seniors. Matter of fact, let me say that right now, do not mess with the seniors at all, especially if you're a girl. You're literally like their prey, so don't even. If you don't listen to me, you're gonna find out the worst way ever. So that's all I gotta say. And I will say, as a freshman, you're going to probably be like, I can't wait to graduate. And I remember I said those things, but I kind of do regret it, because now the time flew by, and wish that I never even said that. And I swear everyone says like, oh, the 4 years go faster than you think, and I heard people say that too, but I low-key didn't believe them, and it's completely true. Like, over the years, you're gonna look back at this video, if you guys somehow do, and you're gonna be like, dang, Jamie wasn't lying. So yeah. Okay, so my 9th tip would be build good habits early, because those habits eventually turn into real life and apply into real life. So if you're just being lazy, like as your little habits, it's going to show as you become an adult, and you do not want to be that lazy adult. And don't wait until junior year or senior year to lock in, because it's too late for that. Like, if you've been getting D's, F's, freshman and sophomore years, and then you want to lock in all of a sudden your junior year, that's not how it works, honey. Like, you should have been locked in. So as when I'm talking about build good habits, I mean like do your homework, get good grades, checking on your grades, asking for teachers' help, because it never hurts nobody just to ask for some help. Because I know you're probably confused and you need a little more guidance, so don't be scared to ask. The teachers are getting paid to do that, so just ask. It's okay. And I know, let me tell you guys something, social anxiety is actually a real thing. I know you're probably scared to get up from your desk or raise your hand to ask the teacher for help, but I promise you, think about this, like literally no one cares. Just ask for help. Like, just keep saying that into your head. Like, you gotta build that mentality, like, do not care. And I'm just saying this because I used to experience this as well and would just struggle and wouldn't call the teacher for help, which I find dumb looking back, but it's whatever now, because now I changed that at least, and I know I can ask for help compared to back then. Literally couldn't even not do that because of social anxiety, but it's all good because Jamie got over it. Sometimes I do have a little bit of social anxiety, but it's not as bad as how it used to be. I'm just letting you guys know now so you guys can stop it and prevent it before it gets too bad on you. So once you get those good habits, you'll be all set for junior year and senior year, and you won't have to stress about building like a whole schedule for yourself and like managing your time. So that's why I say build good habits. So that don't mean like go smoking, go drinking. No, don't be, I mean, you can go to parties here and there, but like you gotta know when to lock in and you gotta know better, okay? And when you're doing stuff, think before you do them. All right, so this is my 10th tip. I think it might be my final one actually. Okay, so it would be, do not compare your high school experiences to everyone else, because everyone lives their own life. I feel like social media makes it seem that everyone's going to parties every single weekend, hanging out with their friends, and not for everyone. Like, not for Timmy's not doing that, you get what I mean? So he's probably just locked in doing his work, and their grades will probably show that. Like, no shade, but, or no offense to them, they're probably gonna have like, what, let's be realistic, like some C's, maybe a D in there, maybe even an F. So you don't want to be like them. I promise you, those people that are going to parties, they're probably gonna be, how do I say this without throwing too much shade, bums. But I mean, some of them know not to become a bum, but that's why I also told you guys to build good habits, because you don't want to consistently do that every single weekend. If you see that everyone has a boyfriend or a little like summer fling, you do not have to follow everyone. Like, let it actually happen. If I'm gonna be honest, like probably 99.9% relationships never last in high school. Just kidding, but majority of the relationships really do not last. There is going to be like high school sweethearts, but I promise you, most of those relationships after high school literally will not matter. And if you're crying over that boy or whatever the case might be in your freshman year, girl, I promise you, you're gonna be looking back and you're just gonna be laughing at yourself. And you know, it's completely fine. Like, let the tears come out. I'm not gonna stop yourself from crying, because I feel like we all should just let our tears fall out, because that's how we're feeling in the moment, and it's okay. But yeah, I feel like social media makes it seem like it's the most perfect high school experience out there, but I promise you, that is not little Timmy's reality. That is not Jamie's reality. It's not everyone's reality. So everyone's going to live their own. But yeah, that is all my tips. I hope you guys took them into consideration and actually use it and apply it into this upcoming school year. I hope you guys have a good school year. I give you guys so much luck. Just stay locked in, really. Just make sure to have that good mentality. Be careful with your decisions and make sure that that decision is a good decision, okay? And if you guys need any other videos, definitely comment down below. I could probably do a junior year little advice video. Just let me know, or sophomore year, or maybe middle school. Just let me know. Yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys drop a like and hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 70 subscribers, but the goal is to hit 100 subscribers before the year ends. I truly believe that we can. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.